Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is an FV304. It's a Tier 6 British SPG. It's located on the north spawn of Serene Coast and it's under the command of Alluxxi. Game started. Well, this is the fastest SPG in the game. It can do over 72 kilometers an hour, I believe. And it's armed with a 4.5-inch howitzer, and it's capable of 450 alpha. But strictly speaking, it should have a 5.5-inch gun, which is the same as on the Crusader SP, because this model is the model of the FV305, not the FV304. Yep, Wargaming has admitted that this is has the wrong gun. Okay, it also has one of the shortest gun ranges in the game. It's even shorter than some tier 2 Arty. As you can see there, he couldn't reach some of the enemy and he's now had to relocate. Now, it used to be used as a tank destroyer in this game, the Burt, but no longer. It's too fat, it's too unwieldy, its traverse is poor, and it can't be used as a TD anymore, but it still has this great fire capability, and it's got a very quick reload and very quick aim time. Rounds out on the Panther. Unfortunately, that one missed. There's no gun tracers at the moment. Wargaming still haven't fixed that problem, which means we don't know where that shell went. We can't see the arc on the ground, but that shell definitely hit the target. He's dialing in for another one. Looks like he's going to try... Oh, no, wants to try for the Panther again, but he can't hit it at the moment. And I think he might be able to hit the Team Tiger captured, but he can definitely hit the OI. Now, his reload time is just under 12 seconds at the moment. Normally it'd be around about the 13-second mark. Okay, tries another one at the OI, gets another hit. Now, the British government never actually went ahead and built this Arty. They started designing it in 1943, but there were so many changes and improvements to it, including putting a Merlin engine, or rather a derated Merlin, the Meteor engine, as the main engine for the vehicle, that eventually it got to the point where it was outdated by the time that they were ready for production, and so they didn't go ahead with it instead. Rounds out on the OI, another direct hit for 177. This time he's racking up the damage, doing quite nicely. OIs are more like big pinatas to hit, and I don't think he hit it there because there was no explosion. Of course, now with no tracer, you can't tell if you hit something, because normally the tracer would disappear and you'd see no explosions, you know you hit something, but now with no tracer, we can't tell if we've even hit something blind, because it just doesn't show up. Okay, that definitely didn't hit. He's going to go for the OI again. He's a one-shot now. We can get this shot on target. He's dead. And he's gone. So, first kill. Well, you have to worry about drowning in this one because it's so small. The FV305 or 304, depending on which one you want to call it, it's very shallow. So, yes, you don't want to get into deep water if you can help it. Yes, I always had trouble crossing Erlenberg because I thought, oh, maybe I'm going to drown trying to go through the water. But he's moved even closer to the enemy, and that's something you have to do in this vehicle. You have to play the support Arty, support vehicle, playing very close to your own tanks. Try and get as close as you can so that you don't see the enemy, but you can certainly hit them. And being on that little shelf there, pointing upwards, meant he couldn't get the shot in. And he is taking a great risk being here because he might be in sight of the enemy tank destroyers over on that little peninsula at K6 rather. trying to get a shot on the King Tiger capture. Fires around in, misses, hits the ground. But he's got a quick reload, so he'll plant another one in there. Any second now. Okay. And that one missed as well. But he's indicating targets, so his teammates know he's still looking at that King Tiger. Fires the one in. That one hit. Okay, 59 hit points. It's not good, but then that King Tiger capture does have rather good armor. With 2 tanks up on the enemy at the moment, and he fires another one in and gets a better hit this time, 104. The King Tiger is a bit worried actually. If he stays there and keeps getting hit, and he fires another one and gets 154 this time, he's got to be worried now, because if he gets too badly damaged and pulls back, one of these tanks is going to drive around the corner and shoot him, and he knows it. So all he can do is pop out every now and then to see if he can get a shot, but if he can't, if he stays where he is, he's very definitely going to get killed. Oh, our T-3485 poked out and got killed by the enemy T-3485M. Don't do the same thing. Yes, the enemy is looking at that corner. Now, there's virtually no splash on this gun, 2.2 meters, so there's no point in him firing a shell in the hope that he will splash the target. You have to get direct hits to make it count. It's got basically about the same amount of explosive force as the light field howitzer gun, on the Fifi or on the Cricket. As you can see here, it actually tops out at 114.3 millimeters, so it's slightly more than a 105 millimeter, just slightly. Indicating target, he pulls out and gets wiped out that moment by the AMX M445. So they are now free to move, but there might still be a tank destroyer. Where is the only other tank destroyer? Oh, the E-25's on the other side of the map, so they know they're safe. They can move ahead. We know that T-3485 took out our T-3485, but we don't know where he is. It looks like Alluxxi's going to return to the other side to defend his base. Heading back across the water. Much better in the shallows. Yeah, he's keeping his eye on that E-25. The E-25 is facing off against the Chi-Ri, and nearby is the M44. Now, can he take a position, a firing position? Okay, from here, he's just out of range. He'll need to get closer. Can he fire from here? Probably not. Oh, maybe just in range. Maybe just, but they've lost sight of the E-25 temporarily. And there's the Poodle. Now he can definitely hit the Poodle. Poodle's down to a one shot. All he requires, one shot on target. Fires around in and... oh, he gets it! 26 hit points. Second kill. Now, can he get that E-25? Oh, M44 is taking damage and the E-25's the one that's doing it. He's come up behind the M44. Chi-Ri's trying to help. Yeah, that E-25 got the M44. We've indicated him as target. He is a one shot now. Rounds out. Oh, no, explodes on the ground nearby. But he's actually tracked himself going over that rise, and he's wiped out by our T-3485M. We're on the move. There's only 3 enemies remaining. They've got a T-3485M, an AMX-13F3 and an M44. Well, Alluxxi's not going to be able to shoot from there, I'm afraid, and pulling back won't help because he won't get over that building very easily. I think what he intends to do is go through the dip and shoot from inside the dip onto the enemy territory. That might work. Oh, crumbs! Damaged his tracks there. Okay, there's one of them, T-3485M. That's the one we need to kill. Very important. Oh, we just took out our other T-3485M. We fire a round in. It's going to fall in front of him, but we still do 8 hit points of damage, even though he was close. Go for it. Get the round in. And, oh, we just lost another one, the Chiri. He's hiding behind that rock. He takes a big round there. Can we get another shot into him? Going for it. We're trying to get it in. Working out where he's going. We're loaded. He's hiding. Fires around ahead of him. No. Just too far. And the T-3485M's down. That means there's only 2 left. It's 2 against 2. AMX13F3 or M44. Now, the one thing you can say about the Burt is it's fairly good at shotgunning on the move, but the explosive force of it might not be enough to one-shot the enemy. That's the problem. And we don't know where the M44 and the AMX13F3 are, but I think we're about to find out. Yes, there's one of them. And, oh, we just lost our AMX M445. Now, he's staying there for a moment, probably to go unsighted before he moves, and that's going to cost him. Rounds out. And we didn't hit the target. Or if we did, there was no explosion. Here comes the AMX13F3. He's on the move. And we shotgun him with the first shot. It wasn't enough. But we will reload before he can fix his tracks, I think. And we've just come up behind him and... well, we didn't reload before he fixed his tracks, but we have wiped him out. And now we can go after the M44. Now, he's probably expecting us to go around the rock. I think instead we're going to go over the top and try and spot him. Is he still there? That's where he was last seen. Oh, he was still there! He didn't move. He forgot what P stands for and propelled. And, well, he's lost. And that's victory for the Burt. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's a second class tanker for Alluxxi in the FV304. He managed to get a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 4. He got a counter battery because he took out both the enemy Arty, the AMX13F3 and the M44. And he got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 17 in this one. And his win rate for that game was 5,401, which is very good. In Super Unicum Standard, let's have a look at team score. Didn't get the highest damage in that game. No, unfortunately, the E25 managed to get 2,315 hit points of damage, but he didn't get the high caliber either, probably because it wasn't 20% of the overall hit points in total. He did get the second highest damage, 2,011, and after that, it was the AMX13F3 on the enemy team with 1,901. When it came to kills, though, he did get the highest number of kills. He got 4 kills. The T-3485M got 4 kills, and then the Poodle got 3, and the Poodle picked up a Leather Slaves medal. And when it came to base XP, it was Alluxxi with 875. He got the highest. Then came the MX M445 with 790, and the T-3485 got 788, and he picked up a Leather Slaves as well. He fired 25 rounds, got 18 direct hits, but no penetrations. Splash damage on 21, damage of 2,011 hit points, of which 1,360 were at more than 300 meters. He damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 4 of them, and on a premium count he earned 35,573 credits, and after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables took away 25,408 credits. He received 25 bonds, that's probably from the Veni Vidi Vici, and also picked up 1,312 XP, and there was no multipliers, so that's all the experience points he took away after all. But it was a very satisfactory round, and of course he was the last man standing in his Burt, and he did get some nice kills. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification button so that you get alerted when a new video goes up. Thanks for watching.